Tiaras are silent guardians of royal secrets, witnessing coronations, weddings, exiles, and scandals. These jewels have seen love, duty, grief, and power unfold. Each tiara holds a unique backstory. Wedding gifts steeped in political tension, heirlooms passed quietly from mother to daughter, and even one hidden inside a mattress during a revolution. Some were never worn, while others broke moments before a bride's walk down the aisle. Across 6 generations of British queens and princesses, these dazzling artifacts symbolized identity, ambition, and personal transformation. Let's uncover the secrets they carry and explore their extraordinary journey through history. The Vladimir Tiara, a royal survivor. The Vladimir Tiara's story begins in 1874, crafted by Bolin, a famed Russian jeweler, for Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna. Its design, a series of interlocking diamond circles adorned with pearl drops, matched the splendor of the Russian imperial court, a glittering symbol of Romanov opulence. That splendor, however, became a target during the Russian Revolution of 1917. Amid the chaos of riots, looting, and the collapse of imperial power, Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna fled St. Petersburg, leaving her jewels locked in a palace safe. The tiara could have been lost to history, but her son, Prince Boris, undertook a daring rescue. Disguised as a laborer, he braved the turmoil to retrieve the jewels and smuggle them to London. In his hands, the tiara became more than a treasure. It carried the legacy of a family surviving upheaval. In 1921, Queen Mary acquired the Vladimir Tiara, captivated by its beauty and storied past. Damaged during its perilous escape, it underwent restoration by Garrard and Company, where Queen Mary added its now iconic feature: interchangeable pearl or emerald drops. The emeralds, inherited from her grandmother, the Duchess of Cambridge, deepened its symbolic connection across royal generations. Queen Elizabeth II inherited the tiara in 1953, making it one of her signature pieces. Often worn with emerald drops at state events, its sparkling design reflects both tradition and adaptability. From imperial Russia to modern royalty, the Vladimir Tiara stands as a testament to resilience, bridging tumultuous history with enduring royal tradition. Queen Mary's Fringe, Tiara, a wedding day drama. What happens when a royal tiara snaps on a bride's wedding day? This was the fate of Queen Mary's Fringe Tiara, one of the most iconic headpieces in the royal collection, on Princess Elizabeth's wedding day in 1947. Crafted in 1919 by E. Wolfe and Company for Garrard and Company, the tiara was made from diamonds originally gifted to Queen Mary by Queen Victoria at her wedding in 1893. Its creation transformed a sentimental gift into a bold new design, reflecting the royal habit of repurposing family treasures into versatile modern pieces. The Fringe Tiara, with its striking radiating diamond spikes, was both elegant and practical, designed to be worn as a necklace as well. But just hours before Princess Elizabeth's ceremony with Prince Philip, disaster struck. The tiara snapped. In a moment of panic that felt like an unexpected plot twist, the court jeweler was urgently summoned. Amid the flurry of last-minute preparations, the jeweler expertly repaired the piece in time for the ceremony, restoring calm to what could have been a royal catastrophe. The incident underscored not only the tiara's fragility, but its deeper symbolism of resilience and continuity. Since then, the Fringe Tiara has adorned other royal brides. Princess Anne wore it for her 1973 wedding to Mark Phillips, and decades later, Princess Beatrice honored her grandmother by choosing it for her 2020 wedding. Through these moments, the tiara embodies themes of tradition and adaptability, connecting generations of royal women who have faced their own pressures with grace and strength. Queen Mary's Lover's Knot Tiara, a tale of eternal love. How does a tiara link the legacies of Princess Diana and Catherine, Princess of Wales? Queen Mary's lover's knot. Tiara, commissioned in 1913, holds the answer. Designed by Garrard and inspired by a piece belonging to Queen Mary's grandmother, Princess Augusta, the tiara showcases its Victorian roots with a striking combination of diamond bows and hanging pearls. The bows symbolize eternal love, while the pearls evoke elegance and purity. For Queen Mary, this tiara was a tangible connection to her family heritage, intertwining personal sentiment with royal tradition. The lover's knot tiara gained global recognition when it was gifted to Diana, Princess of Wales, in 1981 as a wedding present. It quickly became one of her most iconic accessories, often paired with her pearl chokers and glamorous evening gowns. Yet Diana reportedly found the piece heavy and uncomfortable, sometimes causing headaches. Despite this, she wore it frequently, and its shimmering image became inseparable from her public persona, representing grace and royalty. After Diana's divorce in 1996, the tiara returned to Queen Elizabeth II, a poignant moment that marked the end of Diana's chapter with the piece. Nearly 2 decades later, the tiara re-emerged in 2015, when Catherine, Princess of Wales, wore it for the first time. Like a thread stitching past and present, its reappearance linked Catherine to Diana in a subtle yet powerful way. Over the years, Catherine has worn it for numerous state events, further cementing its legacy as a symbol of continuity, love, and the evolving role of the Princess of Wales. The Delhi Durbar tiara, a symbol of imperial power. The Delhi Durbar tiara, crafted in 1911 by Garrard and Company, was commissioned for Queen Mary to wear at the Delhi Durbar, a grand ceremony marking the coronation of King George V and Queen Mary as Emperor and Empress of India. Its intricate design and imposing size were deliberate, projecting British imperial dominance at a time when such displays were central to maintaining global authority. Originally set with 10 Cambridge emeralds, the tiara carried layers of history and intrigue. These emeralds, inherited from Queen Mary's grandmother, the Duchess of Cambridge, were later linked to a scandal involving a mistress of one of her sons. In 1912, Queen Mary modified the tiara to include the Cullinan 3 and 4 diamonds, cut from the largest diamond ever discovered. These alterations further elevated the tiara's grandeur, intertwining it with Britain's imperial ambitions. Yet, its opulence contrasts with its limited modern use. While Queen Mary frequently wore it, Queen Elizabeth II largely avoided it, reflecting shifting attitudes towards symbols of colonialism. By 2005, the tiara re-emerged when Queen Elizabeth II lent it to Camilla, then Duchess of Cornwall, for a state banquet. This sparked debate, with critics highlighting its colonial associations amid growing scrutiny of Britain's imperial legacy. How do modern royals reconcile such heirlooms with their controversial histories? The Delhi Durbar tiara remains a dazzling artifact, but it also underscores the enduring complexities of Britain's imperial past, a legacy as heavy as the jewels it bears. Queen Mary's diamond bandeau tiara, modern elegance. Queen Mary's diamond bandeau tiara exemplifies how timeless design can transcend generations. Crafted to showcase a diamond brooch Queen Mary received in 1893 as a wedding gift, the tiara reflects both elegance and practicality. The central brooch, featuring 10 brilliant cut diamonds, can be detached, underscoring its versatility. The sleek geometric patterns of the tiara mirror the Art Deco style of its era, but its understated elegance ensures it remains relevant. Its simplicity allows the detachable brooch to take center stage, achieving a balance between sophistication and function. This harmony of design is what makes the piece so enduring. The tiara gained renewed attention in 2018 when Meghan Markle wore it for her wedding to Prince Harry. After spending 65 years in storage, its reappearance symbolized more than just a return to the spotlight. It bridged history and modernity. Meghan's choice reflected her place in the royal family while maintaining her individuality. The tiara's clean lines perfectly complemented her minimalist Givenchy gown, blending tradition with contemporary style. It was as if Queen Mary's foresight in creating a flexible, adaptable piece anticipated a future bride who would embody both royal heritage and modern sophistication. This tiara is more than a beautiful accessory. It's a testament to enduring legacy. Like a family heirloom passed down through generations, it connects the past and present, proving that true elegance evolves but never fades. For Meghan, it wasn't just jewelry, it was a statement of identity. The Meander Tiara, a matrilineal story. The Meander Tiara, an understated yet meaningful piece, traces its origins back to 1903. It was a wedding gift from Prince Andrew of Greece and Denmark to Princess Alice of Battenberg, reflecting their shared Greek heritage. The tiara's diamond-studded design, featuring an intricate Greek key pattern, a central diamond laurel wreath, and honeysuckle motifs, highlights neoclassical elements symbolic of eternity, unity, victory, and devotion. Experts believe the tiara was crafted around the turn of the 20th century, possibly by the renowned House of Cartier, exemplifying the era's exceptional artistry in jewelry design. Passed down like a handwritten love letter, the Meander Tiara became a matrilineal treasure within the British royal family. Queen Elizabeth II inherited the piece but never wore it publicly, choosing instead to gift it to her only daughter, Princess Anne. For Anne, the tiara's understated elegance resonated deeply, complementing her practical and independent royal style. She wore it frequently, embracing the connection to her paternal heritage and her grandmother, Princess Alice, a figure she barely knew. Anne once remarked on her appreciation for heirlooms that carry both beauty and meaning, underscoring the tiara's emotional value. In 2011, the tiara graced another generation when Anne's daughter, Zara Phillips, wore it at her wedding to Mike Tyndall. This moment tied 3 generations of royal women, reinforcing its role as a symbol of devotion and unity. Estimated at over £1 million, its true value lies in its rich personal and historical legacy, quietly enduring as a testament to heritage and love. The Grareville Honeycomb Tiara, a gift of friendship. The Grareville Honeycomb Tiara is one of the most recognizable pieces in the British royal collection, but its story begins with Margaret Grareville, a celebrated socialite and trusted friend of the royal family. Known for her vast wealth and impeccable taste, Mrs. Grareville was a fixture of elite gatherings, often hosting soirees attended by royals and politicians alike. Her influence extended beyond her glittering parties. She was a confidant to Queen Mary and a benefactor whose generosity left a lasting mark on the royal family. In 1921, Mrs. Grareville commissioned the tiara from French jeweler Boucheron. Crafted from repurposed diamonds taken from an earlier palmette tiara, the updated design reflected early 20th century trends, with its distinctive geometric honeycomb motif showcasing meticulous craftsmanship. Upon her death in 1942, Mrs. Grareville bequeathed her entire jewelry collection, including the tiara, to Queen Elizabeth, later the Queen Mother, whom she considered like a daughter. This act of generosity added significant pieces to the royal treasury and underscored the personal bonds shaping royal traditions. The Queen Mother favored the tiara, wearing it often for formal events. In 1953, Cartier modified the piece, adding height and a striking marquise-cut diamond to enhance its grandeur. Passed to Queen Elizabeth II in 2002, it gained renewed prominence when loaned to Camilla in 2005, marking her acceptance into the royal family. Now embraced by Queen Camilla, the tiara symbolizes the enduring connection between personal relationships and royal heritage, bridging past and present with elegance and meaning. The Lotus Flower Tiara, a transformation of style. How does a necklace become one of the most versatile tiaras in the royal collection? The lotus flower tiara, also known as the papyrus tiara, began as a necklace gifted to the Queen Mother, Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, by King George VI in 1923 as a wedding present. Shortly after, she had the necklace transformed into a tiara, commissioning jewelers to reconfigure its elements into a headpiece. This creative adaptation exemplifies the ingenuity of royal jewelry, where practicality and elegance merge to create pieces with enduring versatility. Much like a caterpillar's metamorphosis into a butterfly, the necklace's transformation breathed new life into its design, ensuring it could be worn in multiple ways while maintaining its inherent beauty. The tiara's design reflects the Egyptian lotus motifs that gained popularity in the 1920s, a trend sparked by major archaeological discoveries in Egypt. Its stylized lotus blossoms, framed by diamond arches and topped with delicate pearls, embody the bold geometric lines of the Art Deco movement. These design elements connect the tiara to a broader fascination with exoticism and modernity during that era. In the 1950s, the tiara became closely associated with Princess Margaret, whose glamorous style and vibrant personality gave it a fresh, individualistic charm. Decades later, Catherine, Princess of Wales, brought renewed attention to the piece, wearing it for significant events like a 2013 state banquet and a 2022 diplomatic reception. This seamless blend of historical craftsmanship and contemporary styling ensures the lotus flower tiara remains a timeless emblem of royal reinvention and elegance. The halo tiara, grace and elegance. The halo tiara, commissioned in 1936 by the Duke of York, later King George VI, was a gift to his wife Elizabeth, the future Queen Mother, for their 13th wedding anniversary. This deeply personal gesture came at a pivotal moment in their lives. Just weeks later, the abdication of Edward VIII thrust them into the roles of king and queen, marking the tiara as a symbol of love intertwined with a historic transition in the monarchy. Designed by Cartier, the tiara features 16 graduated scrolls adorned with 739 brilliant cut diamonds and 149 baton-cut diamonds, arranged in a symmetrical pattern. Its delicate scrollwork and understated sparkle make it ideal for younger royals and emerging figures within the family. The craftsmanship is exquisite, yet its simplicity conveys quiet sophistication, avoiding the grandeur of larger state crowns. The tiara's history reflects its versatility. Princess Margaret wore it during her early public life, and later it was seen on Princess Anne. These appearances solidified its role as a piece for royals navigating their formative years in the spotlight. Its most iconic moment came in 2011 when Catherine Middleton wore it at her wedding to Prince William. The tiara's soft elegance perfectly complemented her modern bridal style, blending tradition with contemporary grace and leaving a lasting impression. Today, the halo tiara represents subtle sophistication and enduring tradition. Its history and design continue to resonate, bridging generations while offering timeless relevance for royals beginning new chapters. The Emerald Koshnik tiara, a rare gem. The Emerald Koshnik tiara is one of the most striking yet rarely seen pieces in the British Royal Jewellery Archive. Designed in 1919 by Boucheron for Dame Margaret Grareville, it features a stunning cabochon-cut emerald at its centre, framed by diamonds in a Koshnik style inspired by traditional Russian headdresses. This structured arch design, popular among late 19th century European aristocracy, reflects the influence of Russian culture and hints at the emerging Art Deco aesthetic of the 1920s. Dame Margaret Grareville, a wealthy society figure and royal confidant, left the tiara to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, in 1942. Despite its beauty, the Queen Mother rarely wore it publicly, and the tiara remained in the shadows of the royal collection for decades. Its dramatic reappearance came in 2018, when Princess Eugenie of York chose it for her wedding to Jack Brooksbank. This moment wasn't just about style, it was deeply personal. Eugenie's decision to wear the tiara, which had been quietly preserved for years, reflected her close bond with her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. By forgoing a traditional veil, she allowed the tiara to shine, its vibrant green emerald complementing her eyes and adding a unique touch to her bridal look. The tiara's unexpected return captivated global audiences, reviving an extraordinary piece of royal history. It remains a testament to how the royal family preserves its heritage while celebrating deeply personal connections. The Aquamarine Ribbon Tiara, a modern classic. In 1953, the people of Brazil gifted Queen Elizabeth II a suite of aquamarine jewels as a coronation present, including a necklace, earrings, and a bracelet. Later, in 1970, the Queen commissioned a tiara to complete the set, creating a modern piece that stood apart from the historic designs she inherited. This addition showcased her appreciation for coordinated parures and her meticulous eye for detail, while also marking a stylistic shift in royal jewelry. The tiara's design features a flowing ribbon motif adorned with 5 vibrant aquamarines encircled by diamond ribbons. With its cool blue tones and clean lines, the piece embodies a serene yet regal sophistication. Its contemporary style reflects the Queen's preference for symmetry and simplicity, offering a fresh contrast to the ornate, symbolic tiaras of previous generations. This balance of elegance and restraint made it a standout representation of her personal taste. The tiara's legacy deepened when Queen Elizabeth II gifted it to Sophie, Countess of Wessex. As one of the royal family's most trusted members, Sophie has worn the tiara on numerous occasions, adding her own understated grace to its story. This gesture not only highlighted the Queen's respect for her daughter-in-law, but also symbolized the passing of style and tradition between generations. The Aquamarine Ribbon Tiara remains a testament to evolving royal aesthetics, blending personal significance with timeless heritage. The Teck Crescent Tiara, a Victorian legacy. The Teck Crescent Tiara, crafted in 1857 for Princess Mary Adelaide, Duchess of Teck, reflects the era's design sensibilities through its symbolic motifs and adaptive craftsmanship. Built from diamonds inherited from Princess Mary, Duchess of Gloucester, it exemplifies the Victorian practice of transforming heirlooms, preserving sentimental value while embracing evolving tastes. Originally a diamond bandeau, the tiara featured 3 roses flanked by 20 crescent moons. Its current design retains these elements, with wild diamond roses nestled between crescents on a delicate gold framework. The crescent moon, tied to themes of femininity and change, harmonizes with the rose, an enduring symbol of love and renewal. Together, these motifs capture the Victorian fascination with nature and cycles of transformation. Over time, the tiara evolved to reflect the preferences of its wearers. The crescents were first rearranged into a headband style before being combined with the roses to form its present structure. This adaptability mirrors the changing faces of the royal family, as each generation reimagined the tiara while keeping its essence intact. It stands as both a testament to Victorian craftsmanship and a metaphor for how traditions are reshaped to remain relevant. Passed down through generations, from the Duchess of Teck to Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and Queen Elizabeth II, it now occasionally adorns Camilla, Queen Consort. The tiara's journey invites us to consider how reimagining treasures keeps family legacies alive, blending history with modernity. Conclusion. Royal tiaras are glittering links to history, embodying 6 generations of love, resilience, and transformation. Each piece reflects a unique chapter, from the enduring strength of the Vladimir Tiara to the modern sophistication of Queen Mary's diamond bandeau. These treasures unite queens and princesses across centuries, preserving traditions while evolving with the times. They symbolize personal milestones and the enduring legacy of monarchy. Which tiara do you feel best represents this rich heritage? Let us know in the comments, give the video a like, and subscribe to the channel to keep celebrating the brilliance and history of these timeless royal treasures.